Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving around Kingston Wharf, or the port of Kingston. So on the left is the actual port. This used to be straight ahead where you see that wall. That used to be the main road, but when they expanded the wharf, they decided to close the road so that the wharf facility could be expanded. Now this wharf is the wharf in Kingston that all the containers come into. So all the goods for Kingston, Portmore, Spanish Town, which is the largest population in Jamaica, would come in here. Now this blue gate is the entrance that the trailers use. So you can't, the regular cars can't enter the wharf from that gate, only the trailers. This is a road that, I wouldn't even call this a road. It's a piece of dirt. This is not a road. Okay, now we're going back on to, I think it's 3rd Street. The streets over here are labeled by number. So you have 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, 5th Street. Okay, so these locations out here now are like clearing houses, warehouses, broker houses. Some of them are bonded warehouses, so the goods come in and customs would check them at those locations. Everything you need to facilitate the running of a wharf, you'll find down here. And a lot of containers. A lot of containers. Okay, now we're on 1st Street. Not a lot of activity today, it's a Saturday. Not sure why they haven't done some work on the roads down here, but I guess mostly it's trailers and trucks that would draw the goods, but a few persons would come to clear their goods. But the roads definitely could need some fixing up. Okay, this section is a one-way, so we have to go back around and then we look at some more of the infrastructure on the wharf. Okay, that road to the right is Marcus Garvey Drive, and that's a 6-lane road. It was recently renovated, and the main use of that road is that it takes you to and from the wharf. So that's why it's 6 lanes. It's a very busy road. All the traffic going to and from the wharf has to go on that road. Okay, straight ahead is the Kingston Wharf's limited building, and that is where you can go to clear your goods. So the way it would work is, let's say you want to ship a TV to Jamaica. You would ship the TV from the US to a freight forwarder, let's say in Florida. So you go to Best Buy, buy your TV, take it to the freight forwarder in Jamaica. The freight forwarder then packs a container and puts your TV in it. Now when that container reaches Jamaica, the cranes would take it off the ship and it would go to one of these facilities like Kingston Wharf. And at Kingston Wharf now, they would take all the goods out of the container and separate them. Then you would go to Kingston Wharf and pay the duty and clear your goods. So you pay the duty to bring the TV into Jamaica. You pay the shipping at the shipping company somewhere located down here on Kingston Wharf. And then you would go and customs would examine your TV, and then they would say, okay, go ahead, and you take your TV out. No. You would then come to one of these and get arranged transport. So you'd have to use a truck, or the TV can hold in your car. You would, if you can hold in your car or use a truck, they enter here where it says entrance, and they would then drive in, and you would get some, when you finish the clearing process, you pay the duty, everything, you get what you call a gate pass. So you then give the gate pass to the security, and then you go in, and they have loading bays in there. They put the TV in your car, and then you drive out and you go to your house. So that's the main purpose of this building, Kingston Wharf. It was recently built, and they have more than one location on the wharf, depending on what you're clearing. The goods or different containers go to different locations, but this is one of the main buildings. And the same process for a barrel. You ship the barrel to Jamaica, the barrel comes off the container, separated, and then you come over here and pay your duty, examine the barrel, and you're good to go. Okay, straight ahead used to be the NCB Newport West branch, but it has been closed for quite some time. Now, straight ahead, this is another building for Kingston Wharf. This is the Kingport warehouse complex, and same process. You can come over here and collect your goods, pay the duty, and the duty is paid to the Jamaican government. So the Jamaican government, or customs as they call them, would have an office in there, and they examine all the goods coming into the country, and that's where you pay the duty to. Kingston Wharf is just a facilitator, like a warehouse, so you would pay them a storage fee and a fee for them to strip the container and basically get the goods ready for inspection or collection. So basically that's how the process works. And you can imagine during the busy times like Christmas, it's a very busy place. What the government usually does, I'm not sure if it's still in effect now, is they would charge us a flat fee for the barrel. So all the inspectors would have to do is make sure it's not commercial goods, meaning you're not bringing in 50 or one item, because then that's obviously for resale and there are no illegal things in there. So you would just pay a one standard fee. So customs doesn't have to go through individually and calculate a price for this and that, which you usually do around Christmas time because there are a lot more barrels being shipped at that time. So when you leave the wharf or when you enter the wharf, the only road that will take you onto the wharf or the port of Kingston is Marcus Garvey Drive. And that's the road straight ahead. And as you can see, it's a 6-lane road. I mean, it's definitely a highway, but they just call it Marcus Garvey Drive. It's named after one of the national heroes of Jamaica, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. And it really should be the Marcus Garvey Highway. Not sure. Maybe originally the road was Marcus Garvey Drive before it was renovated into what it is now. But what it is now is a highway. A very nice road. This is the kind of road you'd see in a first world country. So some of these roads should definitely be renamed, but that's for another discussion. But this is the Marcus Garvey Drive, and it's the only road that takes you onto the Port of Kingston or the Kingston Wharf facility. It also takes you, if we were to continue going straight, it would take us into Portmore. And if we are going in the other direction, it would take us into downtown Kingston. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.